Hey, so what's up, y'all? Welcome back to Hot Topics with the Eddie. I know it's been a little minute since I've been making my videos, but I have been enjoying my time of doing absolutely nothing since the semester has ended. But we back, we rolling, we in full effect. I'm finna be releasing some content for y'all, so stay tuned. So today I will be discussing colorism in the media and its effects. So before I begin, I want to give a shout out to Haley because a conversation that we had, it really sparked my motivation to just go ahead and make a video and shed light on this issue because I was on the fence about it. So let's get right into it. So I want to begin by sharing TV shows with y'all that I have watched that reinforce this issue of colorism. So the first show is Martin and his girlfriend Gina. How was she depicted? She was light-skinned and she was depicted as goofy, sweet, funny, charming, whatever, right? And her best friend Pam, how was she depicted? Pam was darker than her and she was depicted as rude, mean, bitter. She could never keep a man. She was the butt of all of Martin's jokes, right? And so two more examples are the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and My Wife and Kids. And in Fresh Prince, they replaced Aunt Viv with the light-skinned lady in the middle of the show. And in My Wife and Kids, they replaced the daughter, Claire, with the light-skinned girl. And another show is Grownish. And that's when Yara goes off to college. And I realized when I was watching the show, I was like, there's not any dark-skinned characters in the show. And the show Blackish, I love the show, but I'm just like, why is the mom always light-skinned or mixed? You know what I'm saying? And why do they always have to throw a mixed kid in there? And a more recent show that's been getting a lot of backlash is on Netflix called Black AF. And first and foremost, they should have named it Living with the Johnsons or something. Like, they shouldn't have named it Black AF, because a lot of black people, we are so tired of the same family dynamic that doesn't represent what a lot of black families look like or our experiences in real life in real time. And so basically, colorism in entertainment forces the narrative that we're not seen as appealing, quote unquote, unless we're watered down and as close to white as possible. And also, it's extremely damaging to constantly depict an acceptable or successful black family that's watered down and inaccurate of what we commonly look like. And as a result, a lot of us, we end up not finding beauty in our own families and our own experiences. You know what I mean? So my next point is something that I recently posted about, is how Hollywood loves to run to Zendaya and Amanda when it's time to pick a black teenage girl. And it's like, they're dope actresses, but I'm so tired of only having them for representation, because a lot of black girls don't look like them. You know what I'm saying? And in The Hate You Give, the book, Star was depicted as like brown skin or dark skin. Like, I picture her with a little puff or something. I didn't picture her light skin with braids. I was like, okay. And then, baby, Star was soft in that movie, because in the book she tore up her white friend for talking at the side of her face. I don't know where the heck they got that hairbrush scene from. How does it feel? I was like, what? And then people were like, yeah, that was intense. I was just like, I was confused when I was watching this scene. I was like, okay. But anyways, even though I'm getting off track, the point is that this critical lack of representation, it teaches a lot of black girls that they must align with Eurocentric features to be considered beautiful. You can ask a lot of black girls and they will tell you, growing up, I wanted to be white, or I wanted to be light skinned, I wanted to have straight hair, I wanted to have curly hair. And I went through both phases where I wanted fine straight hair for a long time, and I was obsessed with curly hair. And not being aware, I thought that I was going to have type 3A, 3B curls. You know what I'm saying? So this is a huge issue. You know what I mean? And also, negative depictions of dark-skinned girls, it dehumanizes them, which is a point that I touched on in a previous video. And these depictions in the media transforms to real-life internal biases and self-hatred. And to be on this point, why do you think so many black boys have a preference for non-black girls or light-skinned girls? It's not a coinky-dink. And we need to let go of that lazy rhetoric. Well, that's just their preference. Because let me tell you something. These preferences have been ingrained in the media over and over and over, and have become apparent in real-life social realms within the black community. So, furthermore, there are more explicit examples of colorism, such as the paper bag test and the baby doll experiment. So, at one point in time, fraternities and sororities didn't admit you if you were darker than a brown paper bag, which is like mind blowing to me. That's so crazy. And with the baby doll experiment, little kids like as young as pre-K were already equating negative stereotypes with the dark skinned baby doll and positive stereotypes with the white baby doll. So that experiment shows that we're taught very early by colorism that white is superior, white is right, and we internalize these harmful stereotypes about ourselves and the black community. And lastly, my beautiful black boys get hit hard and live a scary reality because of this issue. And so in general, black people are 36% more likely to be arrested. We all know that. However, that number doubles to 66% for dark-skinned black people. 66%, just because you're darker. And I also learned during my trip to Alabama that the bigger and darker you are, the more likely you'll get suspended in school. So I just really want y'all to just really take that in and imagine this issue for dark-skinned black boys and men. And so just to end on this note, like, I really hope that y'all take heed to this issue and wake up, honestly. Like, honestly, this issue is real and it's scary. It dehumanizes black women, it demonizes black men, and in general, it's a major oppressive tactic that is deeply ingrained in the black community. And I just hope that this opens y'all's eyes, because, like, to be real, I'm so tired of y'all being so silent on issues that affect our own race. Y'all be quiet, and I'm tired of, like, I'm frustrated with seeing y'all participate in coon behavior on social media, like, for real. So I just hope y'all share this with each other. I hope y'all learn something from this. So yeah.